Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Malcolm Dorsey, the CEO of Tor Metals. Malcolm, great to see you again. You've announced that the government of Ontario has granted a 3-year exploration permit for drilling at your Filion Gold project. So a big step forward.
Yeah, definitely a big step forward, Stephen. So with that, we've now opened a lot of doors for further advancement on the Filion Gold project. A little bit of background on this project. So it's a very large project. It's about 260 square kilometers in northern Ontario. We've got phenomenal access to infrastructure up there. So the Trans-Canada Highway 11 actually runs adjacent to the project. With that, it also gives us railroad and power grid accessibility that runs parallel to the highway. And we also operate out of the nearby town of Kapuskasing. So with that, that really negates the need for any kind of remote exploration camp, provides opportunities for really low cost exploration and development on the project.
What sort of work's been done on the project so far, Malcolm?
Yeah, so far we only recently acquired the project through staking. That was last October of 2023. With that, we moved very rapidly. So what we had identified using our exploration model was some structural controls and highly prospective stratigraphy in the area that has the potential to host significant gold endowed, structurally controlled gold deposits. With that, we moved in, we saw some historical high grade samples up to 91 grams per ton gold over very limited outcrop had been made, but nobody had done systematic exploration. So we went in, we did a small reconnaissance program, tested the potential for robust mineralization in this area, and we got some very encouraging results that came back. So we released those early this year. With that, we identified 6 different gold soil anomalies. We're the first ever to do a soil sampling program in this area. And with that, the largest gold soil anomaly actually came back with a strike length of 1,200 meters and is about 250 meters wide. So very pleased with that, as well as gold soil assays coming back up to 1.3 grams per ton gold.
So, Malcolm, what are the next steps then? What's your advanced exploration work going to entail?
Yeah, so now we'll be with the exploration permit. We're permitted to drill. So we'll be looking towards doing that right now. We're just finalizing our exploration plans. But those could include additional humus soil samples to test the strike extent and how much further this gold mineralization could go. With that, with what was left open from last year, we see an easy possibility of extending that 1,200 meter soil anomaly up to about 2.5 kilometers in length, just based on it being a long trend of historical high grade samples. So lots of room that remains open to the east and northeast that we would like to test further. With that as well, we could be looking at doing some ground magnetic surveys, and then of course with the thought towards drilling at some point in the future.
And the sort of news flow then that your investors should be looking out for?
Yeah, so I would say they can start to look out for our mobilization to site and then also some of our thoughts towards an exploration program this year.
Well, Malcolm, I hope you'll keep us posted on any progress. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks, Stephen.
That's Malcolm Dorsey, the CEO of Tor Metals.